Alright, I am back now with a review of my Fresh Beats vinyl box that I had received a couple days ago. With the last box, I had waited a couple weeks before I did a review. I feel like after 2 days I've already got a good enough grasp on how I feel about these records to really do a review. As a summary, I read this in my last video for the unboxing, but I'll read it again on this video so you can get a little bit of a recap. They're like, "Hey Dustin, hope you liked your first box." Spoilers, wasn't a huge fan. This month I've got you some somber songs from the man in black himself, Johnny Cash, which is right here, All Aboard the Blue Train with Johnny Cash. It's 12 songs that were put together during his time on Sun Records. There were some songs, I forget which ones right offhand, that I had heard in the past, but I guess I didn't realize I knew them based upon the name. It's a collection of his older style songs. Really good. It's still weird to me every time I hear Folsom Prison Blues, and it's not the live at Folsom Prison version. The studio version just sounds weird without all the cheering and everything from the crowd. Overall, it's actually a really good collection of songs. I really enjoyed it. As much as I like Johnny Cash, though, he's not like my favorite classic country singer, but he's still a legend and probably one of the top two biggest country legends overall between him and Hank Williams Sr. Then, in this, it said, next, a bit of good old-fashioned country with a dash of pop from great Peacock. This was an album I said I was interested in when I did the unboxing overall. Not gonna lie, this was probably the album that I was most impressed and most enjoyed out of the entire box. I got some vibes, like a little bit of vibes from like Jason Isbell, and I got some Ryan Adams and a little bit of Dawes kind of mixed together in it. It was really enjoyable. I thought this was a really, really good album. It said it even came out this year on the back here. So this is definitely a really strong album that's come out this year. And if you have any interest in like Americana or like alt country, things of that style, I definitely really recommend this album. I was really surprised and happy that this one got included in my box. And then last, as they put it, finally a folk record from Lord Huron that'll make you wish you were sitting under the stars. I feel like that's very fitting. I've heard a couple Lord Huron songs. I guess I hadn't realized that Ends of the Earth, which is the first track on side A, I had known. So I was pretty sure I'd known a song or two on this album. I know for sure that I knew Ends of the Earth. This is definitely a really good album. It's kind of really mellow. It's the kind of album you put on, just kind of close your eyes and be able to enjoy. It's definitely like a night drive kind of album. And a sitting under the stars kind of album. It's really good. I enjoy it. It's definitely like if you like the indie folk style that kind of had like a resurgence between the early 2010s and now, I feel like you'll enjoy this album. This was, I think, their first one. It came out in 2012. This is a really good album. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention the Great Peacock album, though, that it was one of those albums where you get like some country vibes, like you want to sit around at a bonfire and drink, and then be like, or you'll want to be at the bar, or have like a summer drive. It's definitely a good collection of songs for that. Overall, with these three albums, I thought it was a really, really great box. I think that overall, this is probably the second strongest box out of all the times I've subscribed for vinyl. And the box I'd say was the strongest was the first one I ever got, which was the hashtag Go Folk Yourself, which I had known ahead of time what was going to be in it, which is why I subscribed, which is Bon Iver's Forever Ago, Sigh No More by Mumford & Sons, and Lumineers self-titled album, 3 great albums. But overall, this is probably the second strongest box I've ever gotten from vinyl. I had canceled the subscription with this box, mainly because for $39 and it being 3 albums, I'm not necessarily going to know if I'm going to enjoy it or not. It's a little bit of a gamble. But overall, I'm going to end up doing a video here soon with all of the boxes that I've gotten from them, and overall review of vinyl. But so stick around for that, and hope you all have a great day and enjoy the music.